better ones. I, I'm gonna say this. Shit. I'm gonna say this. I was on YouTube earlier, and they was talking about this TikToker, and this TikToker. I'm like, oh my god, this is something else. It's this well-known TikToker that does these travel videos. Like she lives out of buses and she does these travel videos. And there's been like I counted four. They said there's five girls that actually came out and spoke about her as saying them. And and it TikToker, this TikToker lives out of a bus with her ex partner and and what was it? And there's been like I counted four girls. They say there's five, but I counted four, and they say each girl had a story about this TikToker essaying them and making them sign a contract, not signing contract. This contract that shuts them up, a NSA or something, whatever. Not to mess that up, but made them sign a shut up contract, not to say something. And one of the girls was actually did a video. She was cutting up Simon, and she was talking about this girl has aid her that she has to sign a non-disclosure contract. Non-disclosure contract. That's what it is. And she laughed and never signed it. And each girl was saying this almost the same story, their own version of what happened. One of them was a girl that was a friend of hers and said she did it twice, one at night, and when she woke up, she did it again. And none of these girls had evidence. None of these girls had evidence except for one, and one of the victims of it, saying this is her text. This is what's been said. Da 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 da. I was like, oh my god, this is serious. But I say it like this: that one victim with the evidence does not say all of them are telling the truth. I only believe the ones that has the evidence. I'm not going to believe all the rest of them because they don't have evidence. It's like, well, you got to take the word. Hold on, like that's how people get in trouble. Because there's been people. There's been girls that it's basically there's been girls that actually will say something without no evidence. It's like you got to stop and think about it. Is this true or is this the lie? Because you got to think about, is this girl bullshitting anybody? And I'm one of them people's like, you got it. Like I'm one of them people's like, don't lie to me. Don't piss on my leg and tell me that it's raining. Because I'm gonna look at it as like, you're just full of shit. But the one with the evidence, I do believe that has happened. That this TikToker essayed her. And y'all might think, well, Afro, you got to take it with a grain of salt. I was like, yeah, I do. But the TikToker did come out and make a video talking about these girls want money, clout, and this and that and the other. You never know. You don't know. Because you hear one thing and another thing could happen. But like I said, gonna say this, like I said, if it's true that this girl SA'd four or five women, the girl needs jail time. If she didn't, then these girls need to sit there and tell these people the truth. Because you can't sit there and tell people this is what happened and there's you just can't sit there and tell people that this happened and that it's not true. But that's how lives get ruined. Because there's been people that actually commented saying that you gotta have evidence and facts that this is what really happened. You cannot say this what happened and not have nothing to back it up. That's how lives get ruined. And I agree to that comment. Because you can't sit there and make a comment like that saying somebody essayed or anything without having anything to back it up. Anything. It just, I'm hearing this and I'm looking into it. And it's funny. Like I said, and they say that I'm doing this by myself. I have no team. I have no team backing me up on this. And it's funny that, and I'll tell you this, anybody that does digging, that does the type of stuff I do on YouTube, you got to realize, just because you have a team, you might not get the right information. You might get the wrong information. You never know. And because it has happened, I might actually watch other YouTubers that actually did a story and had the worst information, like Philip DeFranco. I think I caught him several times with a story, and he had the wrong information. Keemstar, Drama Alert, aka Keemstar, did the same thing over on an elderly man, calling him a Geppetto. And to find out he made a mistake by wrongfully identifying this man as something that he wasn't. And I sit there and I'm like, sitting there like, and I'm gonna get it out there so y'all can now. I'm posting videos of these girls that said that they got SA'd. So
To collect that.
Anything I can do for you today, friend?
The Athenians defeated the soldiers and killed most of the men, but they are fools if they think they are safe now.
What are you planning?
Spartan women are not like weak Athenian women. We have money and property and rage. I will use all to strike at their commanders, soldiers, and fleet.
Of course. Do you want me to deal with the Athenian commander?
Exactly. He must be gutted.
The gods are smiling on you. I've already done it.
You do good work, Mistios. Take this for your trouble.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna read this to y'all. This is one of the other people that knows this TikToker from back then. It's up on Reddit or something. But I'm reading. It says, "I just wanted to say I knew this TikToker in college at Texas A&M, and for anyone that doubting these accusations based on my experience with her, everything sounds 1,000% alleged. With her character, her and I were friends freshman year of college and rekindled junior year of college for one day. Because of my hard experience with her, I won't get into details of my experience with her, especially that the last hangout, but long story short, I invited her to hang with a group of my friends after she randomly kept hitting me up. This is literally 2 or 3 months before she blew up on TikTok. And it was the most uncomfortable hangout I ever had with someone. To sum it up, this TikToker, She is a extremely self-centered, of narcissist, a pathological liar, and I definitely think this has to stem from her childhood experience and postpartum under diagnosed PBD. It was truly shocking to see the way she carried herself and how much she only talks about herself and was just lying straight to my face and to everyone else there. That was our first time hanging in 3 years. And it ended up being our last because her vibes were so bad. I knew I could never willingly be around someone like that. She was also notoriously known at A&M for having a very bad vibe and struggled to keep friends because of it. Very shady person, and I'm glad she finally gets held accountable for for what she did. See, all this shit. Look, it's like I said. It's like I said. When you, it makes no sense that this girl is doing this. And not, and I tell you this, like if there's people coming, like for one, I'm gonna say this: reading that this girl went to school with her, went to college with her, and I can't be mean and say, oh, I believe her. I gotta see proof. I just can't go off of words. And the reason why I can't go off of words because anybody could say something. Anybody could do something. Anybody can come out the woodworks and say, the sky is green, the grass is blue. I can't go off of that because so many people have done that and ruined people's lives. And I'm gonna say this: if all this stuff is true, she does need jail time. Same with this girl's ex-partner needs jail time if they're going around essaying people. And y'all probably say, well, Afro, you sound like you defend. I'm not defending her. It just, I need fucking proof before I start jumping the gun on everybody. See, that's the problem. You don't know the truth until the proof is shown to you. That's why I never believed the Bill Cosby deal. Because y'all jump the gun. Y'all be ready to, oh, we gonna do this and that and the other. But then y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all quick to jump the gun on that. I can't believe this shit because there's no proof to back it up. I gotta have proof, ladies and gentlemen, because one thing is, like I said, man, anything could have been, anything, people. Anything. That's why I never believed that Bill Cosby case because everybody was so fixated to see a black man go to prison. That's how I feel because you. And that's why I sit there and look at things different than people. Because I can't sit there and just go off of what hearsay is. And like I said, if this TikToker if she's really doing this, she needs some goddamn jail time. I wish I would. I'll tell y'all this. This is why I couldn't be no attorney. This is why I couldn't be no attorney. Because if I was an attorney, I would have been dogging the fuck out of people. I say, Your Honor, where's the evidence? We can't do this based on hearsay, man. Because, there's nothing to back it up. There's no paper trail, nothing. There's no paper trail, nothing.
Something you need? I have a problem.
I may have stretched the truth a bit to secure a mercenary contract. It might be a bit of a bigger job than I'm used to, if I'm honest.
How much did you stretch the truth?
I told the Spartan commander I have sunk whole fleets of ships before. So he sent me after the pirates in the area. And the Athenians.
You haven't ever sunk a ship, have you?
I sank one once. But it was mine. And I was in it.
Sounds like I need to sink some pirate ships.
Yes. Do we have a deal?
You can count on me.
I owe you.
May the fates be on your side.
Like I said, it just sitting here listening to this. I don't know. Damn, I read the little. It's like I said before, man. I can't sit there and believe hearsay because I don't like. I can't believe hearsay. Anybody could say something, and anybody could say anything. I just can't take anybody's word for it. And I'm sitting there watching these people sit up there and I can't believe that shit. Show me the facts, man. If I was a judge in a case like that, I would have threw a case out. I would have thrown many cases out. Be like, Your Honor, da. I say, look, man, you ain't got no evidence to prove that this has happened. There's no police report, no report from a hospital, none of that. All y'all done is sit up there and do this hearsay stuff. Until then, I'm gonna put this case on pause till you get some evidence to prove this has happened. If you can't prove it, then I'll dismiss this case. Because I'm not gonna sit here and do a case and take this case and y'all ain't got nothing to back it up or show for it. Cause right now you sound like you're lying. And I can't sit there and put an innocent person in prison or jail because you have no evidence to prove that this has happened. If you want me to believe you, show me some proof. Don't lie to me. Don't give me no hearsay. Don't give me no flim-flam. Some yin-yang, flim-flam, bim-bam, all that bullshit. Because it ain't gonna do no good. If you gonna, don't lie in my face and tell me it's snowing. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Cause it's just I'm not gonna deal with it. I had to take out the biggest motherfucker in the room, but oh shit, fuck that. Excuse me. But you know what I mean. I said I just can't. I just can't. Bye. Pinocchio. Oh. But that's how I feel about this. It's like I can't believe in what's been said because anybody can say something. Anybody can say something. Anybody can do something. I mean, anybody can say something to say this happened. But you got to show absolutely proof that this has happened because, like I said, anything could happen. Anything could have been done. Like, because from what I'm hearing from people, they from the evidence I'm kind of collecting, they're saying she's doing this stuff, but then and saying that turning around and saying they're saying, oh, she's doing this, but then they say she's been lying too. Like, I've been hearing it a lot. Like, I just heard about this case today, and just hearing about this case today, and I'm hearing about this case today, and I'm sitting up there like, okay, if this is really going, if this is like, and it's funny for me to start hearing things, like getting evidence all in the day, because one thing is, when I start hearing things, man, looking up evidence and shit, I'm gonna look, but it's just the fact of the matter is, when you start looking into this information, you're gonna collect a lot, and but I just can't, like I said, I can't go off of hearsay. And like I said, I've heard it from several different women that this has happened, and it gets worse and worse. Like, the story gets worse and worse. And I hate to say it, but I hate to even say it, but when you hear the same stories from like 17 different people, and none of them have evidence to back up their claim, that means their claims don't mean shit. And that's how I feel. That means their claims don't mean shit, because anybody could say something. But does it mean anything? No, it doesn't mean anything. Because that means anybody could say something. Anybody could say something. That's just me being me. And that's how I feel, man. I just can't roll through life believing everybody's word, man. Because one thing is, too much of that shit, man. An eye for an eye, everybody goes blind. But to sit there and be like, well, Alright, I had to go get my food. But I say this, ladies and gentlemen. But I say this, y'all. SA is a serious accusation. SA is a very serious accusation. But y'all have to be careful when you say this person did this and this and that and other. Because, like I said, you don't know. Like, I look at it, it's like y'all sit here and that motherfucker's that far away. Like, that motherfucker is distance. But I say, like, it's like, it's like, oh shit, where this motherfucker at? Cause he's hitting me. I'm gonna fuck him up, man, real quick. Motherfucker, if you don't stop shooting me with your ugly ass arrows, your fucking Barney Fife looking ass. I'm like fucking Barney Fife with this shit. No, but I say what I say when I mean I say what I say it. Cause like it's like I said, man, anything. You just gotta be careful when you hear say something, man. When you make accusations about people, man, cause you don't know nothing. Oh, hold on. See if anything's right.
Let's go.
Did I reach it? Damn it. What's in here? Ooh, there's something down here. There's something down here. There's something down here. But like I'm gonna dig some more, man, cause like I said, because they like I said, I'm gonna dig some more on this stuff, and I'm gonna do a video about it, cause you know this got to be told, this has got to be said, cause you know, like I said, it could be a lie, it could be the truth, you never know, because you don't know what's been told, you don't know what's been did, because like I said, anybody can sit there and say something and. But it doesn't make it true. I could sit there and say the sky is green, the grass is blue, but it doesn't make it true. And so many people, so many, like, to be honest, so many innocent black men have been falsely accused of crimes they didn't commit. And then people's like, well, no, there is no well, if, ands, or buts. An innocent black man went to prison for a crime he didn't commit, and you saying well and this and that and the other ain't helping him in his situation. You got a man put in prison for a lot. Look, like people say, people don't realize. Like, look at Emmett Till. I'm gonna use Emmett Till for example. Look what happened to Emmett Till, 15-year-old boy from Chicago, Illinois, went down to Money, Mississippi, to visit his uncle Moses. He's got an uncle named Moses and his cousins. His uncle is a pastor of a church. And he sits there and he goes to see his uncle, and they told, before he left, his mother, Minnie Till, has told him, Emmett, down there in Mississippi, a little bit different than Chicago. You can't go down there. Go down there, do what you want to do down there, because you know they different down there. I ain't mama. He goes down there. His cousin turns to, hey, Emmett, man, this ain't like Chicago, man. Be careful what you say and do. What they do down here is a little bit different they do up in Chicago, Illinois. And it's true. What they did do different back in that time was way different what they did. Like what went down in Chicago was way different than what they did in down there. But Emmett goes down there. He goes off into the store with his cousin. They left, and they didn't hear or find out what happened. But this white lady, I forgot her name, told her husband and his brother that Emmett hooted and catcalled her. He told her husband that he catcalled her. And he said that Emmett catcalled his wife, which was a fucking lie. And I thought that's but you gotta remember, Emmett is a 15-year-old black boy. This is Money, Mississippi. But look what happened to Emmett too, based on the lie. Based on a lie. That was like he died over a lie. He died over a lie, and but that's how people want. And to me, when I hear stuff like it, it makes me think that's what people want, to put people to death over a lie. Oh, he SA me. How you know? Like that's like Like, how you know that this really happened? Nobody was there. Nobody can see it. Nobody knows. No, not. I'm just going like a little biatch, biatch. But that makes a valid good point. When I hear stories about SAs, I always think about Emmett Till, and the reason why is because he perished over a lie, and nobody ever sit there and question nothing. Because you based everything on this lie, anything can take a left turn. Nobody sits there and asks questions no more like they should. Just like I said, if I was an attorney, the first thing I would have brought up was Emmett Till. I said, look what happened to Emmett Till. 15 years old, died over a lie because somebody told a lie. I said, how do we know this happened to this person? We don't know because this person then told this and that and the other. You don't know, because we sitting here like, Did this really happen? Cause it, and that's how I feel about this, man. Cause you don't know. Cause you hear stuff and then I better move. I better, when I move, you move just like that. Go with your big ass. Let me see some. Okay. Thought it's the bear. Oh, that shit, it didn't do nothing. I got through it at the bear, didn't do shit. I gotta tell y'all this, if shit. But it was outside, but it's like I said, man, you just gotta take things, you just gotta do your homework, man, cause like I said, anybody could say something. Anybody can go out there and say the world is anybody, because one thing is you don't know. And y'all got to be careful on that.
Is there something you need?
Our leaders are mortal, vulnerable and killable. That's never been more apparent.
You talk more like a mercenary than an artist.
Art is subversion, Misthios. And there are more leaders and commanders in Athens who need to be subverted for the good of the people.
Of course. Do you want me to deal with the Athenian commander?
Yes, his death will solve everything.
I'll help you. You have my word.
You're saving me.
I'll come back when I'm done.
It's like I said, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
It's like I said, man, y'all gotta be careful with this shit. If I was on trial for SA, first thing I do is ask my family to make a shirt and have Emmett Till's face put on it, and just sit in court. Judge might listen and say, "You need to." I say, "Your Honor, I beg to differ not to take this shirt off, because look what happened to this man this child that's on my shirt. This child died over what's been said, but not what's been did."
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Without honor!
But you know how that goes, man. They ain't gonna believe a black man's word over a white person's word, because anything could be said. It's just how it is. I will say, that's what I would do, man. I pretty much would do like that. Tell them, like, man, I'm fucking these motherfuckers up and going through shit. I just was trying to beat up this big dude. I'm fucking this dude up. I'm fucking these motherfuckers up, man. But you know, I just can't go through that. I just can't be one of these motherfuckers that don't believe what motherfuckers say, man. Cause anything, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get people. Like anything could have been said. Just remember, man. If you hear cases like this, just think of Emmett Till. Just think of him. Have that boy on your mind when you hear SA stories, because you never know. You never know, because you hear stuff like that and you don't know if it's true, a lie, nothing, because nobody's got evidence to prove it. And people say, well, you ain't got to have evidence to prove this has happened. Yes, the fuck you do, because I can't go off of hearsay that he said, she said bullshit. But that TikTok girl, like I said before, if she's guilty, I can ass up. But I forget, once she one of these damn influencers, you're not gonna get charged for nothing. It's the same shit I said about other YouTubers.
You again. Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
The gods favored me the day we met. Take this for your trouble, Mistios.
Have a good crew, but we're missing someone with your talents. I want you on board with us. What do you say?
I wasn't made for the confines of a ship, friend, or of Poseidon's mighty waves. I can't join you.
Too bad. You would have loved life on the sea.
Oh shit, 32. But like I said, like I said, I'm gonna look more into this because, like I said before, anything could have been said or done, or anything. Because one thing is, oh, I wonder if I can upgrade anything on my ship. Damn. Oh, that shit turns purple. But I'm going to end this right here. Thank y'all for checking me out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, my fan page, my group page. Show your mother plucking love. Follow for the boo, my mom. What you did for the buzz. But tell me what you think down in the comment section. Thank y'all. Peace, love, and Afro.